Hello and welcome once again to the next video in our geometry concept series. Once again, we are going to be looking at a very fundamental concept in geometry, and we're going to be trying to understand how to visualize it and how to understand this particular property instinctively. And this property is going to deal with the topic of triangles. To understand this property, to understand this concept, let me start off with a very simple question. Let's say I give you two triangles, triangle ABC and triangle PQR. We have been told that value of angle A is 61 degrees and value of angle P is 62 degrees. Length of AB and PQ are equal, length of AC and PR are equal. And the question is that what is the relationship between the lengths of BC and QR? Are they equal in length? Or is one greater in length than the other? If so, which is greater? So to solve this question, we can actually apply a very fundamental property in geometry. A very fundamental property of triangles, but it doesn't strike students oftentimes very quickly because that property we learn for a singular triangle, not while comparing the lengths of the sides of two different triangles. And the property that I'm talking about states that the side opposite to the greater angle will be greater than the side opposite to the lesser angle. So side which is opposite to the greater angle will be greater in length than the side which is opposite to the lesser angle. If we apply that property to these two triangles, then clearly the greater angle among angle A and angle P is 62 degrees. So the side which is opposite to the 62-degree angle will be greater in length than the side which is opposite to the 61 degrees angle. And applying this property to compare two such triangles can only work when we have got the length of AB and PQ equal, length of AC and PR equal. Otherwise, we cannot apply this property of a singular triangle to compare the lengths of the sides of two different triangles. So why does this happen? Why is a side opposite to the greater angle greater in length than the side which is opposite to the lesser angle? Why? Because imagine, let's say, that I have got two sticks. Okay, one stick like this and the other stick like this. And suppose the ends of these two sticks are attached by a rubber band. Okay. So which means that when I bring the two sticks closer together, the rubber band which is attaching them is going to contract in length. I will require a rubber band of lesser length to connect the ends of these two sticks. And the closer I bring them, the lesser becomes the acute angle formed by the two sticks. The farther I take the two sticks away, the greater the length of the rubber band I'll require in order to connect the other end of the two sticks. So that is why when we increase the angle, the length of the third side increases. When we decrease the angle between the two sides, the length of the third side decreases. That is why side opposite to the greater angle will be greater than the side opposite to the lesser angle. And this property is what we're applying in this particular question to get to the correct answer. So this is true not just for the three angles of one triangle, but if you have got two triangles where side lengths are equal, then the comparison of the third side length can be made purely by the angle which is present opposite to it. Hope this was helpful. Thank you.